Mellow Night Sports back in the building. My co-host Micah. We're here to talk boxing. We're here to talk MMA. Let's get it. You feel what I'm saying? Um, obviously the biggest thing in the news, well, boxing related. We can also talk about something else as well if you'd like, Micah. Um, the Andrew Tate situation. But the um,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
main thing was Gervonta Tank Davis was taken to jail and basically charged with domestic violence. I believe that
Oh
happened
damn.
I believe that happened Wednesday or Tuesday, one of those last week. And he was later released with a bond of $1,000, so he only had to pay $100, which is extremely, low. Um, I mo Basically it came out that the baby mama was actually, she put doo doo on his toothbrush. Um,
What the fuck?
yes, put the daughter's doo doo on his toothbrush. She spit
For
on him.
what?
I mean, I think it's because he was smashing other girls. That's what I think. That's what I think. But she spit on him. She ripped his shirt up. There's videos. Um, Absolutely disgusting behavior. Absolutely disgusting behavior. And she obviously called the cops, this and that. And then she actually later came out, I believe it was on Friday, she came out and said that she's gonna do better, and actually Tank did not hurt her at all. She came out and she said that on her Instagram. That was actually she made a post. But yeah, I think it came from her jealousy, simply the fact that he's probably, messing with other girls, this and that. I mean, look, Tank, it's Tank, bro. I mean, you know how much girls are probably, that he can probably have any girl he wants. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if they're together at this point, but I mean, look, this is how conniving girls work. You know what I'm saying? They can lie on you, and everyone look. I mean, there was a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I made a video about it, and the guy actually commented. He's like, oh, he's had a past. He's had a past of this. He's obviously guilty. This and that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm unsubscribing for this. Like, why are you keeping for him? I'm like, I just said salute to him, but a lot of men are so quick to sell each other out. Now, yes, there is a issue with, men, obviously there can be a domestic violence issue. But, we got to acknowledge the fact that, some of these females be lying.
Mm-hmm.
And if we are so quick to judge and to jump to conclusions, you know what I'm saying, that's only going to do us more harm. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, you don't know what really happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? You weren't there. And for us to just jump on the guy and say, "Oh, he did it," without hearing anything, that's why I always give the dude the benefit of the doubt. Now, obviously, if I see the girl have bruises or, eyes, she got black eyes and everything,
Mm-hmm.
that's a different story. But we didn't see anything about that. All we heard was a 911 call and him leaving the jail. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see anything. So I always wait, you know what I'm saying, and see the evidence. And we obviously got the
Yeah.
answer. You know what I'm saying? But what do you think about that? Like,
Yeah, bro. I mean that I literally say, bro, like, hey, when something like that happens, usually the one they take one person
right,
just to separate them, even if they don't know what happened.
right, right. Just to diffuse the
So
situation.
exactly. And so, yeah, like I said, hey, we gotta wait. We don't know what happens. We can't jump to conclusion. And bro, there's even another situation we could talk
Let's hear it.
about the Tory Lane
Oh
situation.
yes, 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 yes.
We could
Okay,
talk about that
have you
too.
have you been have you actually kept up with it, and do you know a lot about it?
It's such a messy situation, bro.
Right, right.
Such a messy situation because based on what you saw in court,
hmm
you would have thought the judicial system failed him.
Right. I mean, that was my initial thought. That was my initial thought because she lied about a lot of stuff. She lied about a lot of shit she lied about. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
a lot. Yeah, I mean, she's not the only one. I mean, obviously, Tory was lying too, but what I'm saying is a lot of people changed their stories. A lot
So,
of people changed their stories.
you know, so okay, so how do you think they got to that verdict? Because bro, I would, man, I would be so mad at my lawyer if I was Tory Lanez, bro. First of all, they got obviously yes, multiple people probably did lie, but they got Megan, in multiple lies. And if I mean, obviously, I don't know exactly what happened in the courtroom, but I feel like if I'm paying the dude $250,000 to make sure I'm free, and they catch the girl lying about multiple things, you know what I'm saying? They should be able to spin it into my favor. But what's your idea on that?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But um, I mean, at the end of the day, he did it. He admitted that he did it, and
Oh,
they
he
got
did.
right.
He
Yeah.
did.
Oh, you didn't
No,
see
no,
that.
you gotta
Oh,
let
let
me
me
know.
send you that. Yeah, let me send you that right
He
now.
literally admitted that he shot her?
Yeah, I didn't know that you didn't hear that.
Bro,
Oh,
damn.
dang, bro. I did not know that you didn't hear that, man.
No.
So
Nah.
basically, he called Kelsey.
Hmm.
Kelsey's the best friend.
Right.
He called her from jail,
Hmm.
and he was apologizing, saying, oh, I was on some drunk shit. I never would have done that if I wasn't drunk. Um,
Damn.
on some crazy shit, bro.
So it's a recording?
Yeah, so
Okay, yeah, go
like
ahead,
that's
play
what
it.
I'm
Go ahead,
saying.
play it. Go ahead, play it.
Okay, hold on, let me find it right now. So that's
Damn.
why I'm saying that based on what happened in the courtroom, it looks like the judicial system failed him.
Hmm.
But based on his confession, oh shit, I spelled this wrong. But based on his confession, um, yeah, that he did it, man.
Damn.
He
Yeah,
did it, and they just got the right person. Is what I'm trying to say.
right. Yeah, I did not know he confessed to it, bro. I was not aware of that. I mean, I saw little things about it, like ask
Hmm.
like, little YouTube saying, did, Tory admit it? But I did not hear that he actually did. He admitted that. Like, damn, he
Right.
just, bro. Go ahead, yeah.
Let me see. Let me. Oh shit. Let me find it right here.
Well, I
Can
think
you
honestly,
understand?
I think
Yeah.
we're gonna try to because obviously, like the longer you're in there, the more hot it's gonna get because it's already on. Like, there's no names
Wait,
released
hold on.
yet.
Hold on.
The report is
Hold on.
already.
Hold on. Hold on. No, this is not even the real thing. Hold on. I mean,
Come
it is
on.
the real. It is the real thing, but it's not the.
It's not the
It's not.
part where he says it.
Yeah, it's not the full recording. It's not the like part with the be. Oh wait! My dumbass. I saved it. Your activity, save post. We're gonna get this, Mark.
All right. I'm patiently waiting.
Oh, there it is. Saved. Yep, this right there. I got it. All right. Yeah, there we go.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Press 1 to accept the call. To deny this call, thank you for using Cellmate. I'm hospital. I'm outside the hospital.
She said she's outside the hospital that Megan's at.
I said Megan's in the hospital still. I'm outside the hospital waiting. I don't know. Let me see. Theater, something like that. Theater. This is a key call, Mom.
Bruh.
Wait.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna start it right. I'm gonna. You hear it now?
Barely. Barely.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if you could. I'm just gonna.
Huh?
You hear now?
It's very low, right? He's not speaking loud. I
You
can
can't
hear
hear
the girl.
it. Let
I
me
can hear
send it
the.
to you. I'll just send it to you.
All right, I can hear the girl. I can't really hear him though.
Yeah, he's talking so low. He's talking like this.
Yeah. So what does he say?
He's basically saying he's basically saying like he starts off by saying like I know that Megan is probably like never gonna talk to me again. But I just want you to know like
I was just so fucking drunk. I didn't even know what was going on. Um, I never would have done some shit like that if I wasn't drunk. I'm so sorry. He's like, I know that this doesn't change anything, essentially, but I just want you to know that I want y'all to know that I'm sorry, basically.
Damn, and that's how they got him. Is that the main? Obviously, that's the main
I don't
argument that
know.
they.
I don't know if that's how they got him, but I just know that now everybody in the court of public opinion knows that
That
he
he
did
did
it
it. He
based
did it.
on that.
Right. Yeah. You wouldn't be apologizing if you didn't do it. Do something like that. Damn, bro. So he really
Which is
did that,
wild.
man.
Which is wild. It's like,
Very wild. Very wild.
I
This dude.
mean, he's dumb.
He's an idiot. He's
He's
an
an
idiot.
he's an idiot for because that those are recorded. Number one.
I mean, why? Let me ask you, bro. How in the world? Okay, if he is not drunk, even if you are drunk, but if he's not drunk, how do you make a call like that? I mean, are dudes not thinking? No, clearly not. I mean, if he obviously shot, the bitch in the foot, you know what I'm saying? He
I
not
mean,
thinking.
he may like at that point he may just be so full of guilt and not care.
These dudes gotta be. I mean, that's a possibility as well. But when your freedom is involved, bro, you gotta care. You know what I'm saying? You gotta care, bro, because I, people need to realize, bro. Like there's when jail is involved, man, prison time. There's no room for emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like you talking about you feeling bad. You wanna, what I'm saying? You wanna confess. I mean, for me at least, right? There's no way taking, I'm gonna get time because I feel bad, so now I want to pay my, man, forget about that, bro. Like, if anything like that happens to me, bro, I'm not saying a word, and his lawyer probably smacked him upside his head. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not thinking straight. You know what I'm saying? The guilt is eating at you so much, you're not thinking straight. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens, bro. That's simply what happens. But it is what it is, bro. If the dude did it, he did it, and they got him. I don't condone the dude shooting at the girl. You know what I'm saying? No matter, I don't like unless she put hands on him, bro. Even if like you're a dude, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? What? She didn't have a gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't justify shooting shorty. You can't. You know what I'm saying? It's weirdo behavior. It's very weird behavior
100%.
to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, but they got him. So I honestly did not know he. I thought all this time, bro. I didn't think he did it.
Yeah, bro, because like if you just saw what happened at court, you wouldn't think that. If
Hmm.
you just if you believe if you know how the judicial system works a little bit, like if you've seen court cases or like you followed court cases before,
Hmm.
based on what happened in the court,
Even
they
the whole case, you
bro,
wouldn't think.
bro, the DNA evidence
Right.
was not conclusive.
Right.
Was not conclusive. I mean, like they could not basically tie Tory to the gun. It
Right.
wasn't that they didn't. The DNA evidence was inconclusive, basically,
Hmm.
whatever that means.
Hmm.
It wasn't able to be used in court. Like it didn't
Hmm.
tie Tory to the gun.
Right. 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 They weren't able to use in the court of law.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that if it was because of the way that they acquired it.
Right, could have been that because a lot of time, sometimes, bro, these detectives they mess it up for themselves because they go, what I'm saying, they go outside they basically do some crooked shit, and basically it gets to the point where they're not able to use the evidence that they acquire. So obviously, I'm not sure if that's what happened, but if they couldn't use the DNA, um, evidence that something like that may have happened. Um, but yeah, though, that's
Yeah.
wild. Bro, they made it seem like like there was like I'm gonna be real, like they swayed the public because, bro, I was like 75% sure that he didn't do it. I was like, nah, like, okay, if he did it, like, why
I
is there so
wasn't
much why is there so much wishy-washy shit going on? Like,
okay. Basically, what I'll say is like the way that the court proceeding happened, it made you did not know what happened.
yeah,
You didn't know what happened. It made it what
nothing was clear. Nothing
nothing
was clear
nothing
at all.
was clear. Like Kelsey was not looking good because she was pleading the fifth. It didn't make sense. Apparently, Meg was telling the truth in the beginning when she said that she was trying to protect him, and she didn't. She just said didn't say that she was shot.
Oh,
She was
okay.
because you remember that, right? In the
Yeah, yeah, yes, because they got stopped by the cops, right?
what happened is in the beginning she well the cops got called, I believe. But what
Oh,
happened is
okay.
in the beginning she said that she uh
Stepped on glass, right?
yeah she stepped on glass and that she didn't get shot. Like
Uh-huh.
nobody got shot
Mhm.
essentially.
Mhm.
Um, and she said that she did that because she was trying to protect Tori, and she was actually telling the truth,
Mhm.
or maybe she was like just afraid of being perceived as a snitch.
Mhm. Could be that too. I mean, it could be that too. Um, damn. Yeah, that's a wild one, man. Tory's. I wonder how
He's
much
a
time he's gonna
wild
get.
one.
How much time do you
Uh,
think they're gonna get for
I
that?
mean, so the charges he was looking at in the court looked to be about 20 years,
20 years,
but
eh? Oh, and you know
he's
what's even
probably
worse for
not
him
gonna
too?
get that. He's
But it's
probably
even
not
worse
gonna
for
get
him
that though.
too. It's worse for him too because he was found guilty. He didn't plead guilty. So they're gonna. That's even worse for him. If
Yep,
he had
he didn't take the plea deal.
he didn't take the
That's
plea deal.
crazy.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna be able to beat
That's
it, man.
crazy that that's
He was not gonna be. He thought
wild.
he was gonna be able to beat it, man. He didn't beat the case.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be, man. You gotta be 100% sure you're gonna beat the case if you're gonna go to court, bro. Like, I wouldn't want any surprises. And the fact that you did it and you also pretty much confessed to it, he should have took a plea deal. He should have took the plea deal, bro. Like,
Yeah, I
he
don't know why you don't take it. Even if you did do it, even if you didn't do it, you should take a plea deal because of how court works, bro.
well, if you didn't do it and you're certain you can prove that you didn't, I don't think he should have, right? But he did do it, and also there's a bunch of evidence. Well, I won't say a bunch of evidence, but there's evidence saying that he did do it. Also, there's witnesses that he did do it. You know what I'm saying? So in a case like that, where a lot of things are going against you, bro, like it's not
It's
that
it just muddies it though if the witnesses aren't involved.
right.
Like I don't think that you can really call them witnesses.
Right. No. Yeah. 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 Right. No. That's true. That's true. They stop becoming witnesses and more so they're part of the actual case itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what you would call that.
Hmm.
Plaintiff.
Maybe even
Yeah, they were
defendant.
the plaintiff. I
True.
mean, we don't know what happened.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like it's so muddy because you don't even know who did what at all, you know?
Like, I just don't
So,
understand
I
how.
mean, the plaintiff is definitely Meg, but between Tori and Kelsey, we didn't know.
Right. Right. It was very muddy, like you said that word, very muddy. Um.
It's just,
But yeah,
girl, bro. To think that that was from a love triangle, bro. From a
the-
love triangle, bro. That they could write a show about that.
bro, the dude is from Brampton too. He is from Brampton. You didn't know that, Tory Lanez?
I didn't know he was from Brampton.
Yeah, he's from Brampton, bro. He grew up in Brampton. Bro, I remember hearing Tory Lanez like back in the day, like I mean maybe like 2009, 2010. He had a song called Swave Man. Swave Man. I'm gonna find it. Old ass song. People used to mess with it. When I was in Canada and stuff like that. Swave Man. Tory Lanez.
Bro. That song he did, "Broken a Minute," that shit was nice.
I don't even listen to him like that, bro. I don't know. Wait, I don't know if you hear this.
Yeah, a little bit. I hear it.
So it came out 11 years ago.
Swear
But
to
yeah,
God.
he from Brampton though. Yeah, he from Brampton. Brampton dude coming to America, bro. I don't know, man. I mean, them dudes obviously didn't play with guns, so I don't know, man. It's just there's no justifying it, bro. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he's gonna do some time, so he got himself in that. But that just goes to show, bro. You just don't know. You don't know what happens in these situations, so you can't jump to the conclusion. What I'm saying? You gotta just wait till all the evidence and all the information comes out. What I'm saying? So that's why, like I said, I usually give the dude the benefit of the doubt because I know how conniving these girls can be. Not to say that they always are, you know what I'm saying? But they can very be conniving and they can lie on you. You know what I'm saying? And 99% of the time, it's gonna look like the dude is the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Off rip. You know what I'm saying? Inherently. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's just I don't know, man. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's really one of those things. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Shoot. I wanted to talk about. I literally just pulled something up. Oh yeah. Kelvin Gastelum is supposed to fight Imavov
Emo.
on the 14th. Yep,
Oh yeah.
Imavov. That was the up and coming guy that whose name I cannot remember at the moment, or whose first name I can't remember at the moment, rather.
And that's the fight night.
Yeah. Oh my God. Who did? Yes, it is. And who did he literally just beat? I believe he fought at 282.
Oh yeah.
Um. Yeah. I believe he fought at 282. Give me 1 second. Versus Imavov. But nah. But what there was, you had said there was a few questions you wanted to ask me.
Yeah. Moreno versus How do you say his name? Figueroa.
Figueredo.
Figueredo. Obviously it's the fourth fight. I do need to watch all three. I watched I think I watched the third one, but I need to watch all of them again. Um, who is your pick? Because we have that. What is that? That's the 28th.
Yeah, I believe so. I have to look at it again, but yes, I believe if that's a Saturday, then yes.
Hmm. Who do you have and why?
Oh my goodness, bro. Like this is just the thing that I'm gonna have to. I have Figueredo winning because figure out of the three fights that they've had so far, right? Right? Yeah, out of the three
Yeah.
fights they've had so far. So
Uh-huh.
fight number one was a draw. Fight number two was a decision in the favor of Figueredo. Sorry, fight number two was a decision in favor of Moreno. Fight number three was in favor of Figueredo. And but here's the thing: is like Figueredo is or Moreno is the only one out of the two to have finished the other one. Like
Okay.
Moreno submitted him in the
The second fight
second round
of the
of,
second fight.
of their yeah of the second fight,
Oh no, of the third fight.
second.
Second fight. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. So he submitted him.
Yeah. So obviously Figueredo, they're both so freaking good, and they're both very evenly matched, and honestly, on any given day, I feel like either one of them could win.
It might just be depending on the day.
Yeah, bro. Literally. That's how I feel.
Hmm.
Because like we've seen them hurt each other. We've seen Moreno finish Figueredo. We've seen Figueredo beat him in the decision. So it's a little, I mean, it's wild, bro. It's wild. It's wild how closely matched they are.
Right.
I
It's
don't
hard to
think
predict.
I haven't seen this. The only other thing I've seen, only other time that we've seen this, even anything close to this, I feel like in recent years, is
Hmm.
is Volkanovski and Holloway.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, in recent years, that's the closest thing to what they fought 3 times.
Right, 3 times. So is this the most times someone has fought in the UFC? Four?
I not going to say yes because I don't know the full history, but this is the only time I've ever seen four on a card.
Four.
Yeah,
Damn. Four fight, man. You know how hard it is to beat someone twice? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a
yeah,
hard thing to do. That's
yeah.
like if you do that, bro, you are because now the other opponent can be prepared. They know exactly what to expect. So
Hmm.
it's on you to, you know what I'm saying, change it up a little bit. But that's why it shows how good Usyk is, bro, because he beat, well, I'm not gonna say AJ's, best guy ever, but, he beat AJ twice, and AJ did pretty well in the second fight, but, it's a hard thing to do, to beat someone twice. So 4 times now, what I'm saying? This is fourth fight. Obviously, first round was a draw. Second round, second one, Moreno won, and other one was, a decision with Figueiredo. So it's
And it was a and the thing is, the reason why I give Moreno the edge is because that
Mer Mer
decision,
Moreno or
I
Figueiredo.
give Moreno the edge. I think
Okay.
he's going to win. And the thing is that decision are like wasn't like that decision arguably Moreno won.
Okay. So it's
Like
controversial.
yeah, it was controversial. There was a lot of people who thought Moreno. I thought Moreno won. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but I do need to go back and watch the fight because I'm biased. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, but I thought Moreno won. And that's why I give him the edge because you got finished, number one, and then when you did beat him, when you guys fought again, it was it
Razor
was
close.
yeah, it was close. And in the first round, and the first fight was a draw. You didn't even beat him the first time.
Right.
Yeah, and the only time you beat him, it was razor close. The only time he ever beat you, he finished you.
Finished you. Right. Right. Jeez. Good. This is getting me a little. This is getting me excited for it. This is getting me excited for it, man. Because he's the champion, obviously. So who? Wait. Yeah.
You
So
see, that's the thing is, nah. I was gonna say that like the fight's kind of being made off the record, but not really. It's being really made off of just which one of them is better.
mhm,
Like, we really want to know, like, because they're just so evenly matched.
right.
But I think Moreno is slightly better.
Okay.
I do. I think Moreno is slightly better than Figueiredo.
Is there anyone in their division that can take them? Do you think?
To be honest, no.
No, eh?
After seeing what he did to Kai Car France,
Mhm.
and Kai Car France was the next, next best thing after them.
Mhm.
And that was the second time that him and Moreno fought.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
We
really?
we talked about it. It was we talk about a lot of stuff, so you don't remember,
Mhm.
uh but but yeah, that was the second time they fought. I can't remember the first time they fought. May have been in 2019 or 2020.
Okay.
But
But
that's
Kai was doing good though. I'm not gonna like he was doing pretty
yeah,
good.
it was a pretty evenly matched fight.
Yeah.
Uh, he just and the thing is, when I watched that fight the second time, I didn't really realize it before, but he was setting that up the whole fight,
That
literally the whole fight.
that
He
kick.
didn't. I think he only threw that kick to the body one other time,
Oh wow.
but every other kick. But he was throwing it consistently. He was throwing that front leg roundhouse six consistently up top to the head.
Mhm.
He was using it to the legs. But he only threw it to the body that I believe one time before that time that liver shot that
Mhm. That
no
got
that
him out of there.
yeah that dropped him and got him
Mhm.
out. Which
Damn.
yeah,
And the crazy part is, bro, you could see that redness. You could see. Oh man, that kick had to have been. Man,
it's perfect.
those kicks, man, are not games. Those are serious kicks, bro. Like, how are your shins right now? Like, are they conditioned like steel?
No, they're not like steel.
Steel, but are you trying to get them there?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can take kicks still. I can take kicks. But I mean, it's not to the point where like these guys you can just kick them in their legs and it's just like they don't even feel it. Like it
Okay,
doesn't hurt.
like that. So it's always gonna hurt.
Um, for as long as I mean, it takes years, bro. It takes a long time
Hmm.
for it to just not hurt.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen dudes. They kick the trees. They keep kicking trees until they destroy their shins. You know what I'm saying? And then it obviously rebuilds. You know what I'm saying? A lot tougher. I used to do that with my fists. Um,
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
you know, I would punch. That's really. I actually broke my hand doing it, or I broke my knuckle or whatever. Something and my hand was broken. Um,
I just do it kind of lightly,
yeah, that's the best way. Just
microfractures.
right. Micro, right. Just you know what I'm saying. One, two. You know what I'm saying. I don't know if you've seen Kill Bill.
Yeah, yeah.
You remember that in the scene where she she
Breaks out of the coffin. Yeah.
yeah, with her finger, with her one finger, she practices just you know what I'm saying, she practices with one finger and you know what I'm saying, she gets her fingers extremely strong. You know what I'm saying? All those things are based on real shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just all practice. You know what I'm saying? It's all practice, but you know, just a matter of, you know what I'm saying, training and keep on training and training and training. Um, so how is training going though in general? Like when's the last time you went out there?
Well, I mean, it's because of the vacation. It's
Yeah.
been a little while. I mean, because I was out of town.
Hmm.
But I went. Right. It's the first. Yeah, I went Friday. I went on a Friday.
Before you left?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got to get back into it and get back
Yeah,
into
bro.
it.
I need surgery
Oh,
though.
right,
I
right,
got
that's right.
my MRI on 3 days.
So you haven't got it yet.
Well, it's my second one.
So what they say for the first one?
I have a tear in my labrum.
Damn. But they don't know if you need surgery yet.
Well, the doctor said that more than likely they're just gonna have to repair it, but they're gonna do the MRI to see if it's got worse. My first MRI was in February. It was almost a year ago now.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes. So they're gonna do another one.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully nothing's too terrible. Um,
Yeah.
Volkanovski versus Islam. Does Volk have a actual chance?
He always has a chance. But a big one, no. The not a big one. Um, you look at the fact that he's a wrestler. Those wrestler, that's just the most dominant style in MMA.
Right.
Uh, unless you're just a very good striker and who has just the most superb takedown defense and you can basically make it so that you can stay on the outside and you can make it so that they can't get you to the ground and get you into their wheelhouse.
Hmm.
Other than that, man, like you're just gonna get taken down. In ragdoll, number one, like wrestlers are super strong, you know, and also like it's just what they can do, man. It makes them avoid damage and they can lay it on you because you just can't land shots on them. So yeah, man. Volkanovski is going to have a tough time dealing with Islam's strength, his size. He's going to be bigger and stronger.
Yeah.
Volkanovski is going to have the speed advantage. That's going to be one thing. He can hurt Islam. Islam can definitely hurt him. We saw him literally drop Charles bad.
Hmm.
We saw him drop Charles bad.
Bad, man. Bad. Bad.
So he has the power to hurt Volkanovski and and possibly knock him out. He's a bigger guy.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah, but um, as for his chances, the only way for him to win is what I explained, bro. And it's gonna be difficult because Islam can strike too.
Right. He's not a bad striker as well. He's right up there. You know, so Volkanovski is extremely quick, which, like you said, is definitely going to give him an advantage. But Volkanovski is stupid fast, actually. Like when he faced Max, bro, it didn't even, bro. It looked like a completely different fighter versus the second fight. You know what I'm saying? Like he looked like
Mhm.
he was just leveling up as the fight went on. You know what I'm saying? Like it almost like he was getting faster as the fight went on. Well, that's partly due to Max obviously slowing down. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna look like that, kind of one person's getting faster, other person's moving in slow motion. So that's one thing. But regardless, man, I mean, I'm not gonna bet against Islam again. You know what I'm saying? Man, I learned my lesson on that one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
man, I mean, he proved himself to me, man. You know what I'm saying? But do you think it goes 5 rounds?
No, for
Mm,
it's really just dependent on bro. I don't know. I don't know in that one because it's really just dependent on who is winning.
right.
If
Oh, okay. I
it
get you. Yeah, I get you.
if Volkanovski is winning, I don't think that Volkanovski is going to be able to finish Islam.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't believe that that's going to happen because Islam, like I said, Islam's bigger, stronger. He has been knocked out before, but that
Hmm.
just a while ago, it was also by another lightweight. So, um, I don't think that Volkanovski is going to knock him out. Um, but I believe that if Volkanovski wins, it's going to be by decision. It's going to be 5 full rounds,
Hmm.
and he's just going to be striking them. Now, the thing is, like, Volkanovski, yeah, he has a very hard path to victory because his style, he'll fade. He will fade. Now, I'm not saying that that's something that's exclusive to him or that's unique to him.
Hmm.
That's just unique to that style.
Hmm.
Is that you, or I shouldn't say unique to that style, but it's a characteristic of that style. It's
Okay.
like he's fast and he's explosive,
But
but
it doesn't last. It doesn't last
yeah,
though.
you can only do that for so long.
Yeah.
Um, and the thing is, we have seen him do it for 5 rounds, but thing is, when he's gonna have more weight on him,
You're gonna have more weight on him, indeed. Indeed. So that's
and
gonna be tougher for him to do. And
yeah,
also he's gonna have someone literally chasing him, trying to bring him down the whole
yeah,
time.
he's gonna be a little slower.
Yeah, yeah,
So
it's gonna
the pace is gonna be super important.
right, right.
And the thing is, Islam can come out with that pace, like can come out like a demon, bro,
Mhm.
and be good because wrestlers have that. They have that. He has that endurance.
Right.
Training under Khabib as a coach. First of all, Khabib is like I believe Khabib is undefeated as a coach. Like those
Oh
guys,
yeah.
his
Oh wow.
fighters, the guys who fight under him, they're undefeated.
Right, right. Wow, wow. That says a lot about someone. That says a lot about a coach right there. Undefeated fighters.
Yeah, I mean
Jeez.
not Islam, not that, but
Right, right,
most of
right,
the guys who fight under him are
right.
have not been beaten before.
Wow, wow. Um, man. Wrestling is really man, it is the most dominant style or dominant
Yeah, man.
attribute or whatever. Damn. It's
Because
crazy.
bro, if you, I can't, I just can't even explain it. It's just because of their ability, bro. If you don't, I mean, and it could honestly be just because of like the culture, bro. Like because everybody will, because of ego, bro, and you want to entertain, and everybody, they want to stand and bang. The exact style to beat that is someone who wants to strike,
Hmm.
or sorry, is someone who wants to take you to the ground.
Right.
That's the exact style to beat that. And so it could very much be that because, everybody was so focused on not there, bro, because people would boo. People boo when you go on the ground.
Right. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I got you. So
So
you
it's just,
think people kind of went away from that a little bit?
yeah, so I think that people went away from being wrestlers,
Hmm.
and it almost allowed for wrestling to kind of develop underneath
Hmm.
without people like really realizing it or developing ways to go against it,
Okay,
and,
okay. I
and
see
things
exactly what you're
like
saying.
that.
I see exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, so it very much could be that. Um, someone turn a blender on or something. What the hell is that? Sorry, but but no, but that's what I think is the case is that people essentially they moved away from wrestling for so long, and
Right.
then wrestling just developed without people. It developed without people paying attention to it.
Mhm.
Essentially, you
Mhm.
know, yeah, kind of like what's a fighter? Who's a fighter like that? Uh, damn, who's a fighter that broke out onto the scene like a boxer?
Wait, like a boxer?
Damn, kind of like how Jeremy Lin, how he
The
was good the whole time. But he was just riding the bench. He got injured,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then he faded after that. But let's just say he didn't get injured, but he
Mhm.
was developing that whole time, and then
Mhm.
he just riding the bench. And then when he came out, no one had a real answer for him because they just
Mhm.
didn't see him. Or
Right.
like Colin Kaepernick, when Colin Kaepernick he would he was that running quarterback, like he would run a lot. Um, and then teams found out how to deal with him, but for a while, like he won a Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl, and then but then teams figured out how to deal with him.
Mhm.
Excuse me. But yeah, but basically that's what I'm saying is people realizing what's going on and developing ways to
Right.
to go
Combat it.
against it, to combat
Right.
it, especially in something like martial arts where
Mhm.
it's technique based,
Right.
very very technique based. Um,
Damn.
yeah, that's what it's going to be like, man, because the when you look at something like that, that knowledge is just so important, man. That knowledge of what's going on, of moves and of what's most effective in the sport right now is
Mhm.
so important.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah, man. Did you see that interview that Michael Chandler did? And it was kind of explaining like why he fights the way he fights.
I've most likely I've heard him say something of the sort before, but no, what did he say?
He just pretty much said like he says in order for him to
Want to do it?
pretty much he has to come out fighting the way he does because if he the situations where he's he's had success and he's almost won the fight, he says he wouldn't have got there if he didn't fight the way he did. So he always puts his foot put on the gas pretty much the whole time. um I mean, I get it, I don't agree, but I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's just like, I'm not even gonna worry about trying to win or pacing myself. I'm just gonna let me throw everything I got at this guy, and like because I know that I'm a force, which he is. He almost
hmm
had Dustin out of there, man.
yeah, yeah, it was getting close. It was getting really close. I mean, it almost looked like Dustin didn't have an answer for him. You know what I'm saying? It almost looked like it, but Chandler, like always, you know what I'm saying? Like always, you know what I'm saying? Dustin found that opening, whatever, and got his ass and just rear naked choke, man, man. I liked jujitsu,
Yeah, the
man.
thing is, and Chandler made a very bad mistake. Made a
hmm
very bad mistake, and Dustin was able to get on top.
Yeah, yeah. I like jujitsu. I like submissions. I like all that stuff, and I feel like because I've never obviously trained with it, but I feel like a lot of it is instinct, and I feel like a lot of it if you fight because there's always a way to get out of submission. I mean, in my opinion, right? There's always a way if you just gotta look for it. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Hmm.
you just gotta be able to look for it because the body can always find a way out. It's just a matter of how hard you try. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you gotta know what you're doing, of course, but I feel like if you let your body work, you know what I'm saying, and almost again, if you just fight off instinct, you'll be able to get it. But that's jujitsu fascinates me. It definitely fascinates me, man.
Hell, bro, it goes deep, man. Jiu-jitsu goes deep, and even in like like well, I don't know if it was Sun Tzu that said this, but he was talking about someone that was talking about the way in all things.
The
Um,
way in all things. I don't know
yeah,
if that was Sun Tzu. Maybe it was Art of War. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah, I don't think it was him. Um, which is that's a book that I need to read. Bro, I need to. I'm trying to read like books on conquerors and stuff like that. I'm really fascinated
Yeah,
in conquerors.
yeah, man.
Really fascinated. Like I listened to a podcast about Genghis Khan the other day. About I listened to one on Stalin. I listened to one on Ivan the Terrible. Um, what Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah,
I listened to one on him. Fucking crazy shit, bro.
crazy dudes, man. Crazy
How
dudes.
Vlad the Impaler died, bro.
How do you get killed, or how do you die?
He got beheaded by an assassin
Oh shit!
from behind. Some guy came up behind him with a long sword
Just swooped him
and
out.
yeah, and cut his head off.
Damn, he was still king at the point. At this point.
I mean, the way that it worked is like they were like fighting basically for you know, like territories, because they're nobles basically. They're nobles or royalty, you know, like they're basically like high ranking people and they're all fighting for power.
Okay, okay. So no one was. He wasn't a king.
I don't, I mean, I believe that he was a king at of a certain land at one point,
Mm.
but yeah.
Gee, so if I mean Genghis Khan was bad, but but not him.
Yeah,
Who do
we
you think
talked
was
about
worse?
Genghis Khan last time.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if it was on there, but
Yeah, I can't remember if it was on there. But who would you say was worse, other without Genghis Khan? Like the worst ones out of the people you read about, or
I don't
you?
think anybody killed more people than Genghis Khan.
Yeah, no, excluding him, excluding him.
Oh, shit. Probably. Oh, definitely. Like Vlad the Impaler.
I heard that like a
Vlad.
lot of the vampire
Yeah,
uh
that's
l-
who it's based off of.
right, because he would drink their blood, right?
Yeah. See, I mean, it was his name
Vlad,
basically.
what?
No,
Drac.
Dracul.
Right,
Dracul.
Draco. Okay.
That was his name. Is Dracul. Dracula. So his father's name was Dracul, which was basically the dragon. That was his name, the dragon, and Dracula was his son of the dragon.
Mhm.
That's what it translates to, is son of the dragon. That's why his name was Dracula.
Mhm.
So that was his full name, is Vlad Dracula.
Okay.
That's Dracula was his last name. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's a sick name. Son of the
Vlad,
Dragon or Dragon.
son, Vlad, son of the dragon.
That's hard. That's hard.
That would be a dope fighting.
That's a hard. Come on, that's hard to say.
Vlad,
Oh shoot,
Vlad, son of the dragon.
Son of the Dragon, bruh. Come on, who's gonna mess with you? Um, you should look into Machiavelli as well. Machiavelli.
Philosophy.
Yeah.
Bro,
I mean,
I know, bro. My thing is, I need to read, bro, but I'm such a fucking, like, I'm so lazy with reading because I can't pay attention. Because what happens is, bro, like, it's really not that I can't pay attention. It's that I'm so interested in what I'm reading. Like, I'll be reading and I'll just start thinking about other shit.
hmm
So it's
yeah,
almost
yo,
like I need to stay disciplined and tell myself not to do that.
yeah. It's reading,
Because,
bro. It's like a muscle, man. You gotta work it out. You
yeah,
know what I'm
it's
saying? You
not
gotta.
like I'm thinking about stuff that has nothing to do with it, but it's like I just keep, because I have a rampant imagination, so I'll keep thinking about stuff, you know, is completely related to what I'm reading, but like not I just won't be reading though.
hmm
Like
Yeah.
I'll be thinking of my own shit, but I won't be
Right.
absorbing the information.
Right. Yeah. No. It's honestly like I said, man. It's a muscle, bro. That you gotta just keep on working out and just kind of get. Cause even me, I love reading. But I wish I could read like 100 pages a day. But I feel like, see, for me, bro, I try to read like maybe like out of the book I'm reading like a chapter a day. You know what I'm saying? And but I'm trying to I think at one point I was
See,
doing like 2 to 3 chapters a day.
yeah, that's
You know what
me,
I'm saying?
bro. It's like that's the thing with me, man. It's like I can't do that. I Whenever I do something, I like to get lost in it, bro. I like to get lost in things. Like I like to sit there and read 3, 4 chapters
hmm
at a time. and like just get lost in it essentially.
Yeah, see, the
Um,
reason why I don't do that, like as far as like reading three, four chapters one day and then maybe one, and then one the next day one, is because that reason is specifically because I don't want to be like I don't want to burn myself out, and then by the time the next day comes, I only read like a page or maybe what I'm saying. So I try to keep it consistent, like you know what I'm saying. Do you get where I'm coming from? Like I don't like
yeah.
doing like five chapters one day and then one chapter the next day.
So
You
I
know what I'm
guess
saying?
I can still do what I do. I just gotta pace myself with the amount.
Yeah, I think
So
that's what
like,
helps. I think
yeah,
that's what helps. That'll help you. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just stay consistent with it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
with a chapter, and then literally squeeze as much out of that chapter as I can.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, and take notes as well. I be putting the sticky notes. You know what I'm saying? Like in important parts of the book, like uh, you know, this book is good too. This is 48 Laws of Power. That book is
oh
good
yeah,
too. By Robert Greene. That's a good book. You should read that as well.
yeah. I know about it.
It's a really good book. Um, I have The Art of War as well right here actually by Sun Tzu.
Hmm. What do I
Man, you
have?
can't say shit.
I have a book over there, but it's not anything like that.
Which one? Which book?
It's a therapy book.
Oh, okay. Hey, a book is a book. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you can learn from it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Hell
it's one
yeah.
of those things, bro. It's I like to improve my reading, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to improve it very much this year as well. And just kind of keep on
Yeah,
going
that's what I
forward
was
with it.
thinking too.
You know what I'm saying? Just really go. But you know, we'll we'll definitely wrap it up here. You know what I'm saying? I believe this year is gonna be. Well, do you think we'll get some amazing fights this year?
Oh, absolutely. We already got some scheduled.
hmm
We already got at least one scheduled.
Now, is the Jones versus Ngannou fight scheduled yet?
No, and that's based on. It's really just based on Ngannou's knee, bro.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's really just based on how that's doing.
That's gonna really hinder him, bro. That movement, that's gonna really do. That's not gonna
Yeah,
bode well
he's
for
just
him.
gotta, and he has. It's been 8 9 months now since his surgery, so he should be. He's not too old. He's not too young either. He's about 36,
Right. That's
35,
yeah.
36 ish. So he's older. Um, but heavyweights they can go until they're older
Right.
because it's not as much based on speed
Right.
and
Right.
whatnot.
Fast twitch
Your
and shit.
power is the last thing to go.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. Power
So
is the last thing to go.
yeah, so he he may be healing not, and he is a bigger guy. He may not be healing
That's
as quick.
quickly. Right.
Yeah, you not be healing as fast as
Mhm.
we would want. Um, but it's really just based on that. It's based on his knee. So if he can get that squared away, then it shouldn't be it shouldn't be a problem getting the fight scheduled. But you don't want to fight John Jones with anything fucked up. So
Nah, you don't, bro. Like that. That's what the movement, man, is gonna. If his movement is hindered, bro, it's really not gonna bode well for him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because Jim or Jones could be, dancing circles around him. You know what I'm saying?
this
Um,
is gonna be a really fucking tough fight for Ngannou. This is not gonna be a tough fight for Jones.
no, I might even bet on this fight, bro. I think it might be a little bit too dangerous, but I might bet on this fight.
Yeah, it's too dangerous because
Yeah,
it can end
Jones
at
could
any
get knocked
second.
out. Right, right, right. He can get knocked out as well. But I think Jones takes it, man. Like it's crazy because if it does happen like this, bro, all of the African um
In one year,
champions and within 1 year, all were dethroned. All of them.
fucked.
Absolutely insane. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
because when did
It
what's his
started with
name?
Usman. It
Because
started with
when did
Usman.
Usman lose though? In July?
Was it? No, it wasn't July. It was October-ish
Was it?
or September. It wasn't too long ago. Yeah, it was October. October, November.
Man,
No, it was October. Yeah, it was October. No, because that was the When was that fight?
Had to be September,
Yeah, it
bro.
had to be it was September. It was September. Yeah, it was September. I
Yeah, it was
remember.
September.
Yeah, because the next month was Oliveira, and then the next month was Izzy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, and I mess with all of them, bro. Like all the guys. I mean, the only dude I'm not gonna say I don't like Ngannou, but I like. I mean, I haven't really identified with him too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's cool and
Yeah.
everything, but
You gotta
I'm
watch. You gotta watch him. His Joe Rogan podcast.
okay,
I
okay,
watched his interview on there.
okay.
Shit's nice. He talks about everything, bro. Like how he got his strength, just how he grew up, how he got to America. Fucking crazy story. How he got to America, bro. Literally swam across the ocean, bro.
Come on.
Not across the ocean, but like across part of it. He didn't like swim straight across it, but like he had to like go like around basically because he had to cross the border.
Wow.
Because like he had a raft basically. He had a raft and there were multiple people,
Damn. It's
but yet
crazy
he had
what
he had to
people
swim
do
many
to get
miles.
into America, man. It's crazy.
He had to cross the desert, bro. He had to cross the Sahara.
Really? Oh my goodness, man. Where is he from? He's from Nigeria, right?
Cameroon.
Cameroon, Cameroon, Cameroon. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Does Usman
Bro, but
fight?
that's my thing, bro. It's like some people are just built different.
Yeah,
Some people are built different and like it's just what it is, bro. That's why
shit.
he's the champion.
Right, right. You know what I'm saying? And those experiences, man, they build you, bro. They really do build you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
They
yeah.
really do build you, bro. They turn you into a monster. You know what I'm saying? They turn you into an absolute monster.
Yes, sir. You
But
like
this,
the chair though?
yeah, it looks fire still. I was gonna comment on it.
Yeah.
It looks fire, man. It's
That little,
comfortable.
oh hell yeah, a little racing thing.
Yeah, man. That racing foot. That looks like a bucket seat.
Yep, this
You know what I'm
is
saying?
exactly what it is.
Yeah, yeah, it looks fire, man. Trying to get one of those for my car, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Does Usman fight Leon, bro? Because I've been hearing a lot of
Oh yeah.
rumors about that he's not fighting him because of some type of injury.
Oh, what
Have-
you mean with his hand?
Yeah, is that true? Do you know anything about
Uh,
that?
I don't know what I can't. Did hear something about his hand, but I mean they're gonna fight. They have to fight, even if he doesn't fight Leon first.
Hmm.
They're going to fight.
Oh
So I
yeah, of course.
so I don't believe that. I don't. I'm trying to think of. I would have to look at the rankings, but I'm trying to think of right. Oh, maybe Colby. Maybe he
Oh yeah.
fights Colby.
Leon might lose.
That is possible. I
Leon
don't
might lose.
know. I don't know because Leon can strike better, a lot better than him, a lot better than Colby can, and he can wrestle too. See, the thing is about Colby. Colby's just gonna try to put pace on him. I
Just
think
gonna,
I think
yeah,
Leon's gonna be catching him actually really easy because I think
yeah. He's a very good striker. He's a very good striker, but I just think he lacks the ability to deal with that heavy, heavy pressure. But I also don't think that Kobe will be able to effectively put the pressure on without the great striking. You know what I'm saying? He might be able to. I mean, he might be able to. I don't think he's strong enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think because Usman was able to do it because he's physically stronger than Leon. You know what I'm saying? He was able to, kind of keep him on the back foot and just kind of keep him pawn and you know what I'm saying. But um, Colby, I don't think is strong enough to be able to do that to Leon. So, we'll see. But I think that's a maybe 60-40 fight, maybe even 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
But if I was Usman, I would not want that fight to happen. Cause I also don't want to see Usman versus Covington again. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I don't want to see that again. We already saw that movie. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, we'll end it here. We'll definitely
yes sir.
be back. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. A lot of good things happening this year. You know what I'm saying? A lot of we're looking to build this to build the channel, man, and just keep on going and give you guys great content. And you know what I'm saying? Just stick with us. Like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that bell icon. Smash the like button. Like I said, man, smash the like button. It's free. It's very easy to do. Just like it. Um, we are out. Peace.